hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat or watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is now. With state prop, you looking bleak now. I was home to sleep, designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak, they listen. Couldn't find the social fit.
Well, they say an early season snowstorm may be on deck in less than 48 hours, but today is picture-perfect fall football weather. Crisp and cool at Soldier Field in the Windy City.
Oh, yes.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sports. Both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Chicago Bears.
Gotta keep my division close.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, let's try something different. So he needs to be replaced by him. He needs to be replaced by him. And I think
looking to throw Trubisky on first down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
This is what I think has to happen.
13 yards on the game's opening play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And to give this time to the tailback. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. From the 44, Trubisky.
Ooh, get that. As you know, that should have been a pick, though.
He could not hang on.
Should have been a pick, though.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Hey, Charlie.
47's the mic, boy. 47. Check, 47. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby.
From the shotgun is
got him, boy. Ooh, that boy quick, boy.
He goes down.
Dang, that boy quick.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last
Dang,
week.
man,
A huge part of
98
that,
speed.
this pass rush. They know how to
98
get
speed
after people.
DBs.
Offensively,
God,
good
dang,
one
that boy
finding some
quick.
answers right now. Watch out for Hill on the return.
Ooh. I forgot he just got back.
18 yards.
I
And the
forgot
Bears
Tyreek
take
Hill
over.
just got back. Let's give him a breather because he literally just got popped in the face. I don't like this play.
Set, ready? 8, read.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Cover 6?
Greystone, travel. Get it.
On first down, Eason. They'll find Miller. That's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
Oh, that's...
They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the
gonna
spot.
stay.
Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up
Rotate.
big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a
Get the first,
position.
oh, you got to get the first
Every
big boy.
series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs,
Gotta
and you
get
tend
the
to stall
first.
them out when you do that. That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Check 50.
Now.
Yep. Move him over. That'll throw everything off.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's going to find Hill here. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
I can make adjustments too.
Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now a handoff looking
good
right.
face mask.
And they
So
went the
ran
wrong
out.
way
That's good
there.
play.
Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Let's change it up. See him on that.
Yep. Hey, go on, Mike 40, Mike 40. 3 bud. Snap.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Eason over the middle.
Right play,
and it's
and we just came
incomplete.
over the super
Nice play
fast.
there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, stand off.
Tight dog.
That ain't the right. Oh, they got the wrong people.
From the gun, Eason. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one.
That a
Looking
field goal,
for it,
mate?
but he wasn't going to get it.
What's
And
the
as an
name
ex-defensive
looking like?
back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
So look at this. Here's the
6
field
mile
goal
an hour
unit
wind.
coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe. So it is a 60-yard attempt here.
Let's go with the curve.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he
Never
winds
keep the
up getting
60
just enough on it. And
my
that right
man.
there is something we've seen, I don't know, 15 times in NFL
Dang,
history.
60
That will
yards?
officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And
That's
everything
awesome.
has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance.
That
He's
is
got to get
awesome.
it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to
I
even
think got
try it
points
as
on
well.
that.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a
Good play.
2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Watch the run. Hey, switch gears.
Hey, ball. Alert.
Now it's Trubisky.
Give me that.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
Get that out of
Trying to
here.
throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again, Trubisky.
Oh my God! Why did I do it?
Wide open,
Did I run
receiver
commit?
complete. Touchdown.
How did I run
Falcons.
commit to my adjustments? That's a good
A
play.
big play there.
I definitely double team. I don't think I
Touchdown
ran
number
commit.
8
Probably
on
could have
the
switched
year.
buttons.
And the
Good play.
Falcons have taken the lead.
Was not running committing
As a
on
fan, is there
that.
anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's
That
a
hurts
thing
the
of
scoring
beauty,
average.
especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the
That was
run
my
after to get it to
backup
the
back
end zone?
there. I ran commit every time. Oh,
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. that return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Ran clear. God. Be so glad when I get my start.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, and the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
I think that's a big pickup from first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
Watch the slap. Watch the slap. Check. Ready.
Throwing on first down. Eason is going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
I tried
and that
it.
will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Got him. He touched me.
Some movement before the snap.
Oh, man.
And we'll hear from our referee for the first time
Touch
this afternoon. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15.
Switch. Check. Hey, Steve 6.
Touch me.
Looking to throw. Eason. That one complete to Hill. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Back to throw. Eason. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Eason. He completes this into the hands of Miller.
That's just awareness from Miller. That's a good play.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 28.
Ready? 18 Gator. Hey, pick your game up. 2.
Now a handoff here.
Oh, come on, line.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Got to work with you.
8 read. 22 jet bomber. Hit it.
Operating from the gun. Eason. Space to run past the 20. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line. This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here.
There. Five.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Open man is Howard, the tight end.
That's about 3.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Screen pass to Connor. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Weapon, 18 Gator. Here we go, D. All day defense. Let's go.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Take him back out.
Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Let's hit with that. Move him over. We keep him honest. Hit him with that.
From the gun on 3rd down, Eason. This is going to be intercepted.
Too many people.
Able to get there and pick it.
He's too big. God, Ty.
And I think he's going to
Why not just run the ball? Good defense.
10. That he takes
That's me.
this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
I should just threw it away and took the penalty. God.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
That's just bad
How about the
offense.
excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the
Terrible
points on the board,
offense.
but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now give that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Rowe, you said momentum,
Got my
right?
work cut out for
I think
him.
he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Everybody tired now, right? Everybody tired.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No,
I can't,
because it's exactly what you're
march down
supposed
the
to do.
field.
You can't have good field position, not
Short
try to take
field
advantage
changes
of it.
things.
Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Check 26, check 25.
Throwing again. Eason. It's Hill, complete.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Something different.
Bang, 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 bang. 49, check 49, check 49. Hey, box drop, get it.
From the gun, Eason gets this one to Hill. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. First carry for James Conner. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The pass run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Strong right, strong right, strong right. You got 3 down, 3 down. Corey's Mike, Corey's
A lot of movement.
We got this. Go out.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
Bravo.
Safety's creeping.
On 3rd down, Eason. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Eason. His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Take that.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Come on, T. Hill. I need you to score.
Let's go. Get set. Let's go.
They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And that was blown up quickly.
I can't get.
As he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already.
Yeah, I see it now.
Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
That's a bad offensive play call.
They lose a yard there on 3rd. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it.
It don't work. It only matters when the game is on the line.
And don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal.
Only when the game is on the line. You need to give me one more in my system, because right now I'm a little pissed off.
Here, they're still down, but they put
I threw a pick 6 or 4, at least 9 to 6, 9 to 7. And the only reason you got that one touchdown because our man couldn't hit, which I'm not sure how to do it.
Down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away.
Deion Jones is hurt, so that's good.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
So run play.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout.
I want you to fumble.
As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. A first throw for the backup Jackson.
Too fast.
Pressure gets to him again.
Yeah, he's too fast. You gotta call a timeout.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Yeah, I miss my running back.
Ready up.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two. No?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Don't make them play. I don't even like passing, but I'm about to do it now.
First play of the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Hey, echo. Ready?
From the gun, Eason.
That's fine.
And he's taken down,
come out of that defense.
Across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there.
Block him. You gonna come out that defense.
On 1st and 10. Eason. That's caught by Howard. 10 yards on the pickup.
Give him a breathe.
Second down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position.
The tight ends have created
so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Hard hit it.
70, Indy. Get it.
From the gun on 3rd down. Eason. And Hill with it over the middle. And that's going to be good for another
first down. As long as you keep missing that one guy, you're going to get tore up.
31-yard line.
I'm telling you. Matter of fact,
Falcon
I'm about to make it even harder for you.
10, down at the 31. Operating from the gun. Eason. That's complete to his running back Connor.
He's going
to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They're feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
All for naught, man.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Man.
44 is the mic. 44 is the mic.
From the gun, Eason. Got a man, it's Barrios complete.
Let's go. Take 10.
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that.
He's wide open.
Give me that ball. Hey, Orbit. Give me that ball, defense. 44 is the mic.
To throw on 2nd down. Eason. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards, the final tally. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now in the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's kept the defense so much on their heels. Got him looking.
Thank you.
And it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. As his guys
it took me a minute to realize what the hell I was doing wrong. I don't care now. He's gonna eat.
Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2.
Hey, high 7.
Operating from the gun.
2
Eason
points.
goes right side.
Good defense. Good defense.
So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game.
Quarterback is on. You need a trait,
so all
man.
square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
You just need a trait.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Give him a trait.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Man, there's 2 types of players. There's 2 types of players.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. But overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Come on, waiting for the turnover. I'm due for a turnover.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Now Trubisky.
Drop.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing here, Trubisky.
No.
And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him up for 25. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Till we come out that defense, fellas. Buzzkill. But I respect your gangster, so I'm not gonna not pause it like some people do. Ready? Let's go. And I forgot what play I picked. Some of them. Forgot what game play I picked. Now I got to.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time, they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Yeah, they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Now you got to make a choice. Just the right.
From the gun, Eason. And this is Shepard on the catch.
That's fine.
So he got 3 in 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot
Still
else.
cover 4. I knew it was.
Completion good for 3 and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
this
you're
is
able to
not
hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
For the contact.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, Eason. Now they set up the screen.
He's just so slow.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
He's so slow.
Calling a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13.
Come. 44's Mike. Look at me. Zipper. You better be protein spill. Hey, wahoo.
2nd and 13. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now they try the right side here.
I could have kept running.
Close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And they take a 17-14 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it, happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On 2nd and 7.
Ooh, let's go.
Trubisky. They find some open field here.
Let's go, Arnett. That's why I put you over there.
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Where is it at? There we go. Time to go crazy and do something stupid.
8-3.
Yeah.
Throwing on first down. Eason. It's hauled in by Shepard.
Throw at the user.
Get this inside the 30.
You got to throw at the
down as a
user.
pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
You got to test them out, man.
Looking to throw. Eason. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
That guy's blitzing. Watch the defense.
After that first down completion went just shy of the marker. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
He got past it.
7 yards there and a first down.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there. Gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot. Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
The only one they got.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a handoff looking right.
We'll take that.
This one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there.
We'll take that.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year as the Bears push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right
We'll
now.
take that.
I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Stripper's ball.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or will you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being...
Let's go.
Nowhere to
See,
escape, and
I can
he
mix it
goes
up too.
down. Leonard Floyd in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
When they got 2 picks, 2 tackles.
And a big
Appreciate
turnover
you.
there as
Good
his
game.
guys will get the football back.
Because I'm not going to lose this
Okay, it's
league. I
really
ain't
simple to
stupid.
say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
I knew it.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Well, I've never seen this one.
Oh, Lord.
It's 2nd down, and the punt team is out there.
That is a mistake. I'm going to call a timeout and then run the ball one more time.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Good game, though.
Let's go now. 30 base. Don't say nothing. Let's go.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to have to protect the football
11
and take his
yard,
lumps here at this
11
stage of the
TD.
game as they
That's
stop
terrible.
him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play,
Defense,
and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more
310
focus on what they planned to
yards.
do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Chicago, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6.
Oh, I had to get back up.
Yeah, give me that upgrade.